Hey everybody, good evening. I just want to hop on real quick, kind of unannounced stream, kind of a quick one. I wanted to just do a thank you for a mail day package I received kind of for Christmas time frame, but I received it while I was away. So I've been uh, away on vacation, family stuff, uh, little artwork here and there. But so tonight we're going to open a package, maybe discuss one of the other things in the title as well as Original Series 5. It was Chrome 5 out. I'd love to start doing some Original Series 5 sketch cards this next month, and we'll do some giveaways with those. So I think what I'm going to do is in the chat, if there's somebody out there or comments, you can comment some characters you might want to see for Original Series 5. And just original characters on sketch cards. They'll probably be on my own stock, so they'll be on the kit for stock. But also, we I'll do a poll out there as well, maybe on Facebook as well, just to see if there's any interest in doing something like that. I've got some Chrome 5 on the way, so we'll do some break videos with those, probably on the weekends. And starting New Year's Day, we'll do some streams, doing some sketch cards, and hopefully we'll have a target for that. Hey Bobby B, good to see you out there in the chat. I don't have my setup really arranged real well here, so drag you over here. I didn't notice about the UK, but Boxing Day. So in the UK they have Boxing Day. Was it Tuesday? Was it last Tuesday? I think it was a little different schedule than our Christmas in the States. So yeah, it's very interesting. Um, oh, today was Boxing Day. I must have it mixed up then. I don't know why. It's the day after. That's right, Boxing Day. Well, very cool, very cool. Well, yesterday now. That's right. Yeah, it's the time. So you're a time traveler in the future. Well, I'll tell you what, I've got a very cool package from Russ. Russ sent a lot of folks in the GPK community these nice little packages. It was nice to send me one. I know I was able to send him, I think, a sketch card this year. He won one in one of the live streams, I think on GPK Live. So very solid guy, very solid member of the community, and thank you for this cool little package. I'm going to open it here on camera. I'm going to put it down here, and we'll see what's in. I have no idea what's in it. It's got some unique stuff written on it. I haven't talked to anybody else who got one either to sort of like figure out what's maybe in there. So it's definitely a mystery box. So and I love those kind of things, and this is very cool. So it's a late Christmas opening, but I want to make sure I got to it before the season was entirely gone. So um, yeah, let's do that. Let me switch over to my other cam, and we'll get on the main cam here. Yep. So it's a little different. It's pretty heavy. It's got a nice heft to it. So I got this. I actually was at Disney World for about a week, and this came in the mail the day I left, and I didn't know it. So I got it when I got back, and I thanked him privately. But it's pretty cool. I'm not going to show his address or anything. I'm going to flip it over to this side. So he's got this. Uh, this plus farts equals stinky Kansas farts, and I was like, well, that's kind of weird. And the first thing I thought of here was I had two thoughts. One, this looks like GPK gum to me with a bite out of it or something. Like that was my first thought was GPK and old style gum, like 1980s gum, right? But that also kind of reminds me. It looks a little like the shape of Kansas as well. So that is the shape of Kansas. That is Kansas, which makes sense based on what we see down here too. But like, that was really unique. I was like, the first thing I thought was gum. I was like, gum. It's cool, but I'm sure there's an inside joke here or something about it. But yeah, so Kansas plus farts equals stinky Kansas farts. I don't know. It doesn't make me want to open the package, honestly. There's something bad in here. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. So that's pretty funny. But anyway, let's cut into it. No idea what he sent. In fact, I almost didn't get a package. He was asking for my address, and some of those chats I have to kind of mute because there's a lot of talking and chat in there, so I don't always see those. Let's see. I can kind of tape them in really well. I'm trying to prevent you from seeing addresses here. Well, at least his address. You can have mine, but let's see here. Oh, nice. I think it's is it a bookworms? Bookworms. Very cool. Okay, all right. Bookworms mega box plus there's a card below it, underneath it. Jailhouse Rick. Very cool, man. Very cool. I love that. Thank you, man. That's just Russ. Thanks, man. That's really cool. I forgot actually that this had my name in it. I used the last time I really focused on this character from the 35th, right? Yeah, from the 35th set. I drew him on a vacation card. I drew a sketch card with just this on a vacation card. I think I did one of the Holt to me, but I may have done one of the car shaped cards that way. Can't remember. It's one of the shaped for sure, but it might have been the car shaped, which you haven't seen yet. Hopefully, we'll see Vacation in February. You know, very cool, very cool. So that is Nate, and thank you so much for the mega box. This is the toy aisle version, I think, right? I think it is. If my memory serves me correctly, that's the toy aisle. Don't have as many of these, and I haven't opened many of these. I've only opened maybe one or two of these, I think. And the gross adaptations in here, I am missing some of the second part of those. So I'll definitely open those. The question is, should I open them tonight or should I open them later? What do you think, Bobby? You want to open them? You can open them now. Go for it. All right. Completely up to, of course. That's what you would always say. It's completely up to you, your cards. Now we're gonna open them then. Let's open them. Try to adjust the zoom here on this a little bit. Let me adjust this camera some. If that's a little better. Yeah, a little better. Ooh, look at adjusted. See the white adjusted saw the blue in it. Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny. My warm camera and then it turns to a blue. See if I can adjust that camera just slightly here. Give me just a second, folks. I'll I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, maybe I'll pull a plate. I hope so. It'd be awesome. Uh, I I ordered some Chrome 5 while I was on vacation. I got 2 boxes on the way. Oh, there we go. It's back. I've got 2 boxes on the way. So I wasn't sure about the hit rate. I heard a lot about weird odds published on the boxes and everything, and the hanger packs were crazy. So I skimmed some of the articles about them, but Bobby, I didn't really get too much into it. I did order. I got a good price on a hobby, so I bought 2 hobbies, and they should be here when they get here. I don't know yet because they haven't shipped. I paid for them, and since the holidays, it looks like it's going kind of slow as far as shipping. So I did. I actually, it's funny. I ordered a box of Chrome 4 too, hobby, because it went down. I thought maybe the time to get that because it'll be a cheap price. I got a good price on one of those too. I bought that at a separate time, but that will be here probably in a couple days. So pack one. Yeah, I'm not. I'm glad that they made Chrome 5. I'm some reason just not as excited about it. I'm sure I will be when we start getting into it. Um, Chrome 4 was one I really liked a lot. Here, Brooklyn, good card. I like this set. Artwork in this set's just awesome. Put my green up there. There's one of my gross adaptations right there. Tom Trax from Polar Express. Spoof. Yep. Very cool. But yeah, hoping to get something good out of those. I mean, I'm sure that it's always a week or so or 2 weeks before they come in retail. A lot of the cards are good in original Series 5. I do like a lot of them. There's just some 4 is just a more special set to me. But I do like 5. 5 is very much worthy of Chrome privileges. I do wonder where they're going to go beyond 5. I mean, will they do 6, 7, 8? They stop at 7? I don't know. They're going to want to make money, so they're definitely want to keep making them. That's a good card. Adam Book. Popper was there. Heng Wong. Put my parallels over there. Aquadan. I don't think I have Aquadan. Pretty sure I don't have that card. It's been a little while since I've done these, but I'm pretty sure I don't think I've pulled that card. So awesome. Um, yeah, you can't go wrong with OS5 though. A lot of good cards in there. Mick Dagger, Hot Rod. I drew Handy Randy quite a lot. I like Handy Randy. I'm blanking on him right now too. I'm blanking on a few. Oh, Mosquito. I like Mosquito a lot. I've drawn that one a couple times, and I've done a puzzle of him before. It's pretty fun. But I just like some of those cards. They're pretty cool. Underrated probably compared to the other ones. But David Gross, it's just a funny card. All right. Invincible Events. That's one too. I don't think I have this one from Invincible series off Prime. Yep. There's that disturbing one. I like this card. I don't know why. I just think it's funny. The book's stacked like that. It's good. Good trip to sketch material there. You know. Hmm. Yeah, I haven't seen too many of the other I guess the newer cards from the series. I've seen a couple of them. I saw they wanted to chrome up a lot of the like alternate versions of some of the characters and like so I saw one of Nat Nerd. Gosh, I saw several. I can't recall all of them, but I've seen some, and it's interesting. They went just chrome on a lot of them, a chrome flavor, which was cool. Cool idea. Sean Turner. That's the gross one. Yeah. George. I found a box of not gross. I'm sorry, of bookworms the other day in a toy while we were doing some Christmas shopping, and a few weeks ago, and there was just a random box sitting by some Nerf guns in a Walmart, and we were shopping for presents, and I grabbed it, put it in the cart, I bought it. I was gonna do a giveaway for it. Um, I don't recall if it was toy aisle or if it actually was not, like if it had been moved around the store or something. But I don't know. Winnie the Pooper. Remember if this has a or not. As You Wish. I remember that card. Don't remember it. Princess Bride. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You get a new set, you see all kinds of new ideas for the next series. Or I watch the online sets too. Like I definitely go back through and look at the online sets that hit and which cards in there look kind of like really interesting. You know. Also drawing stuff that doesn't get as much love. This kind of things can be good too. Sometimes there's the precipitation, white whale, skewered Stewart. Cool. Card. There it is. Jawbreaker Johnny. Johnny Depp. Sort not really. Sort of. The newer version at least. It always remind me of Kramer from Seinfeld character. Not, but Bookmark. No plate yet, Bobby. No plate yet. I'd be amazed with a gold. I think the best I've done on these is a gold or blue. Maybe not gold in these, but like a. That's right. You can't get those there. I think it's grays and blues, right? I don't think I have this card either. Nope, don't have that card. Cool. Is it gray? Yeah. I've been cheating with these two. I've been using my little clipper here. Trying to fight these packs. Hi, Robbie. Checking Harvey. Spam Sam. There's that notorious card, like in the International Trading Day card, that they had done the autograph version of it and put Joe McWilliams on it, Smoking Joe, instead of David Gross, who's the artist here. Be a cool card. Even on the back, I think the back says it has it wrong as well. I thought, but they totally misprinted it and mislabeled them too. But pretty funny. Be good to get David Gross to sign one that Joe had with the bad signature on it. So it'd be a cool era card one day. I know they're all like that, but still. Very cool. Yeah, they weren't. I don't think they were super expensive when they first were hitting Facebook and stuff. Probably with that card, but I think now they're probably crazy expensive, right? Somebody probably wants something super for it. Wimpy Kid, Adam Apple, pretty fun. I never really looked at this card that much, noticing the whole apple stuck in his shirt. Yeah. Or in the ring. Still, Mean Dean, is that the Corceptation? Yeah. I don't know if I have this card. I think I do. But very cool card. Would love. I probably really should do that. I know some of the people sketched it already. Bobby, didn't you do this one? Did you do this one already? Not sure if I saw you do one of these, but yeah, Dead Ted combined with Negan. Awesome. Jill. Not yet. Okay. Couldn't remember. As a school bus, pretty funny. Of all the different little stuff on her outfit here. Little details there. Captain Underpants. My son and I just started reading this. We've started with book one. One, I can't talk. They have the full color versions now, so we're starting to read that. It's pretty funny where they hypnotize the principal to become Captain Underpants, and he just about gets arrested. I'm at the point where they're trying to get him away from the cops. So, very cool card there. Love the artwork on this one. Back to the Future reference. Pretty good. Solid. Bernie. Fahrenheit. This card's damaged. Wow, this has got an actual bend in it. In the pack. It was bent from the factory. It's got like a fracture in it. You can't really tell, but I can get the light on it just right. There it is. Anyway, there's a bend in it. Yeah. Pretty cool card actually. Which Whitney. I don't like that. Kind of checking it out. You got a lot going on there for it. Like the coloring and the colors, you could spray that or do paint around that. You got the cat down here. You could do something very neat, like the portal stuff. That's very cool. I like that card. Taking a closer look and kind of stepping back, Bobby, just a couple months. It's kind of fun to look at them again. Off the wall, Paul. Grim Jim. Classic. Some Gray. Dorian Gray reference. This one. Yep. Mary Poppins. Red Riding Hood. Roman. Chisel Chip. Yeah, I think I've always heard a lot of people say, they like the artwork from Bookworms. I've heard a lot of that from people who do say they like it, but people in general, I think, did not like Bookworms that much because of the way it's released. I mean, it was jammed right in our face, right beside Chrome 5, which people are Chrome 4, and the hits were terrible. The hits were absolutely terrible in this. I mean, they were very hard to get a hit. I mean, these boxes, you're not going to get many hits. These are set builder boxes, and you remember the thickness of the cards were different between different types. And I mean, I don't know. Some of these were, I remember I got tired of opening these at the time. I got tired of opening mega boxes, and you know, I this is my problem too. I'm not a big fan of this kind of parallel. I like a solid border better or something different with the image itself, different like sepia or anything else different. I don't like the little spit border things. I don't like them in any of the colors. It's just me. You know, it does nothing for me. I wish it did, but I'd rather have a base set or black bordered or anything. And maybe that's because I like brand new series back in that time frame and stuff, and the yearly series and all that. But yeah, it's just me, just my own personal preference. So nothing wrong with the art though. The art was fantastic. I really like this one too. Ingrid had. Most of the card is the whale, but I like that it's wrapped up on there. Could definitely see that as a sketch. I mean, some classic stuff here. You can't go wrong with, Calvin and Hobbes. It's a lot going on there as well. I also feel like Topps is also trying to sell not just cards anymore. They're selling everything else under the sun, and that definitely dips into pockets, and can saturate the market a little bit. The online sales have been insane, and I know people like these online expansion sets for the '90s or all the horrible, and that's great. I'm glad they were able to reuse some ideas that didn't make it in the main set, and then expand on other ideas, or maybe even new ones as well. But it's just a lot to keep up with. Then there was the taste buds. I'm going to say, I think, anyway, the beer sets, I'll call them. There were those which were a niche product as well. I mean, just all over the place with the product line. So, some people really like those. I didn't care for them. I didn't hunt them down. Uh, I'm sure they're the thing to have. Anytime you have a limited print run on something, you should have that. It was a good parallel. But just all over the place. Hopefully 2023 won't be so chaotic. And then the Sapphire debacle too. I thought I didn't bother. I'm trying to think if I bought the only thing I bought from um, Sapphire 2021 set would have been for series 3 to 4 there. I bought my Igloo Sapphire cards. I bought those off eBay. I didn't buy any or try to buy a box or I sure love to have a box, but just mess around with that. But I didn't bother with it. I did try to get them on the website. I remember the website when the Topps when they were supposed to have them, and they messed that up one day, and then the next day, and just the bots bought them all up super fast. Don't have that card either. The peacemaker, right? So we got to get better at doing that. I do know this. Topps is under a lot of was on a lot of strain this year to retool and with the Fantix integration. Bobby, I don't know about you. I did get set up finally with accounts payable, and like I'm all squared away with everything with accounts payable, and I was able to build them directly, and I have been able to cut out the art director in that process. To some degree, I didn't need to interact with them as much, which is fine. Like I didn't have to bother them, so that worked really well. So I got them to fix the set they hadn't paid me for, and to go ahead and pay me for one that they were pending. Very, very cool card. That card. Here's the Catwoman card. This is a good one too by David. David Gross did this one too. Do have this one, but very nice. Very nice card. So it doesn't look like I got any sort of hits in here that were like, plates or. I think I got a grade. No, I didn't get anything. So that's all right though. I did get some gross adaptations that I did not have, and I might have missed a couple in the stack here. I was kind of going fast, but I definitely didn't have this one. Had these two. I had the Mary Poppins. I don't believe I had Mean Dean. I may have though. I did not have the Shazam reference one here. Had Johnny. Had Horton. Had this one. I may have had that one. I did not have Aquadan for sure. I had Tom Track. So I at least had 4 or 5 cards there that I did need for my my base adaptation set. And I appreciate that. So Russ, thank you so much for these. This is very nice, wonderful Christmas present to send out to people. As I really do appreciate it. I'll have to repay the favor next year. Christmas rolls around. I do like my Jailhouse Rick. Very cool. I'll put that over here on my desk, man. I didn't even realize that was a Rick card, and I do sort of like get those occasionally. I don't collect my name really, but I probably should more. But I just kind of set them to the side sometimes. Very cool, very cool. Well, again, I'm going to put a poll up on YouTube and on Facebook and try to figure out what original Series 5 characters folks might want to see. Probably can't do them all in January, so I'll just I'll pick maybe the top 5 or so. Which ones are the highest, and we'll do those in a sketch live stream. That sounds cool with everybody. Hey Joe, good to see you on, bud. Good to see you. But Joe, you showed up after I went through all the cards, man. That's terrible. The Russ sent me these. It was really awesome. He sent me a mega box. So just was gonna open this surprise package here. Kansas plus farts equals stinky Kansas farts. I don't know if you got one of these. I'm sure you did. I think you're in that boat with me. So we got some of these cool bookworms. I had a good time going through them. I really did genuinely like go through some of these cards and see some stuff that I do want to go back and sketch in a future set. So pull him out. No, I vowed not to open any more bookworms, but I had to open them. So Joe, I was telling Bobby earlier, I did pre-order some Chrome 5. So when those come in, I'll be in touch with you, man, and see if we can get together and do an opening. Be very cool. We just haven't done any of those in a while because we just haven't had a lot to open, and then the holidays have been kind of rough on everybody's schedule. So I do have one more thing that can show. If we're not going to open it tonight, we'll open it next time. There it is. Serial killers. I'm gonna open one of these. I've had this for a while. It was given to me. This was another sort of Christmas thing from years past. A long time ago, someone sent me this, and this is Joe Simcoe's serial killers series he did. There are sketch cards in some of these. There are gold foil cards, possibly. So there could be a good hit in here. We don't know. I think these go for around like $45 or $50 online. I've seen them for that much on eBay roughly, but really like these. And I don't know if you follow Joe Simcoe on Instagram or anything, but he recently posted a family picture of himself and his brothers, and his grandmother had wrapped up and given them. They loved this present. They gave him all different cereals for Christmas, so each one of them had a different classic thing of cereal. And they were like the best. It was like one of his childhood memories he was sharing with everybody. It's pretty personable and cool. But it reminded me of this, like instantly, like that kind of thing inspired that dude to make the cool art he does. So, I think we should do a Sunday opening on these, Joe. I think it'd be really cool. We would like to see that. I'd love to open these, and I mean, I kind of think back to Trenton, the Garbage Pail Kid. Like he says, "Why do you keep it closed? Open it if you got to open it." But there are certain things I do keep closed. But this one, I think I might open, and we'll stream this one live and do a sort of reaction to this one because it's a really special one to me. And Joe, I don't know if you've ever met Joe Simcoe. He's just a really nice guy, really cool dude. Um, more stories about him some other time, but this is something we'll do next time. Yeah, if the Chrome doesn't come in time, Joe, we'll open one of these maybe on Sunday. If you're around, we'll do one of those, man. But I have 2 boxes of Chrome 5, and I have a hobby. Those are hobby boxes, and I have a hobby box of Chrome 4 coming in. That's just to go on the shelf, but I could open it too. I did have a few extras of these too. I got 3 of these laying around, so we can always pop some of these if we get a little impatient. But the big thing is I want to do some sketches for Series 5. So if you think about it, I'll put a poll up on YouTube and on Facebook. I'll throw maybe a thing. We'll just figure out which cards in Series 5 we want to see. You know, do a few sketches of Series 5. We do giveaways with them too. Honestly, like these sketches just sit around all year in my office, so I don't really have anywhere for them to go. But you know, Series 5's not bad. It's one of my favorites there too. I like to do. Here's one I don't think I've ever done. I don't think I've ever done Condomini. I mean, obviously it's different, but I should do that one. Yeah. Milton. Earl painting. I don't think I've drawn this one before. Could though. Mosquito's one of my favorites. I definitely would do that one. And I've done Haunted Hollis several times too. Batty Barney. He's a good one to do. I saw the Chrome version of him in the new one. I did see that one, Bobby. Cliffhanger. Gosh. You think they'd make this one today? And Sprayed Wade, man, the Sprayed Wade's pretty funny. That would be interesting to do. Be interesting to do that and then use the air sprayer to spray like a spray gun. You know, tighten it down and just try to do that. Sprayed Wade. Diaper Dan, I do like that one. I have to admit, maybe I should parallel that one. I need to show you my my Igloo, my Melton Elton style collection. I've got a sort of a display for those now. I think I've concluded my work there. Oh, the JP for John Pound on this one? The JP? Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Now this one I've never done for obvious reasons. There's a lot of stuff going on here with the comic. Like it's a lot more to draw. But I guess for a return card you could do it. No, you could do. I mean, you could do that. It's just more effort. That's all. It's here's the city. Turn it over this way. So I don't know if you ever turn it over to look at it. You know, pretty cool. Could draw it upside down. Could do that style. Very cool. Oh, so Joe changed it to JS? That's great. That's great. Looks like an OBS screen. Oh, okay. You got me scared. They're like my OBS screen's jacked. I've jacked up my display. No. Oh, I've done Frankfurter a few times. Yeah, I like that one. Iron Jaw Aaron. I've always thought about doing it. I never have. Never done this one. So always really thought about doing it. Had him on my list a couple times. Should do him. Very cool. Junior Snapped. Never did him. Thought about it. Little weird to pull off. I have to sort of zoom in more. And do some of that texture there. Done Meal several times, or at least once. Oh, here's a classic. This one's really good. I know a lot of people really like this one. Brenda Blender. Rory. Ben Bolt. I've never done Ben Bolt, and I've always wanted to. Really like that card. A lot going on there. You know, I like those characters are getting shocked to death like that. So, you know, Joel remake, right? Sort of a little different because you're getting some bone in there and stuff, and classic Americana there. I don't know how I've missed this one. I've always wanted to do this one and never got around to doing him, so definitely need to do him soon. Look at this. Shattered Shelby. I've done this one. It's one of the first ones I did in a puzzle format. And so I love this card. Fun to draw, this one. Nasty Nancy, haven't done. I think it's just because it reminds me of snakes. You know, I mean, I don't like snakes, but just it's a pretty funny card though. Good expression on the face. Just take that away. It's a pretty funny expression. Done Lucas Mucus. Done that one before. Pretty easy. Done hanging dangling dolly. Done that way before. Yep. Cool card. Maybe on the 35th or late school. I can't remember. Joey, done it. Or May, done him. Good card, done it a few times. Ruptured Rupert, haven't done that. It's interesting. I mean, I think it's the right format. You need to have a larger format to do that. For maybe a 4 card for me. I want to get the building in the background and all the festivities. You know, just trying to draw a chunk of that would be. It'd be underwhelming, I think. Like you need to have all of the picture there. So this is supposed to be like a knockoff Snoopy kind of feel here, maybe. I don't know. Fluoride Floyd, never done that one. Is that crust? Is that crust from Wacky Packages? I think it might be. There's some Wacky Package stuff going on there. Very cool. The mock of Crest. I've got a few mock Crest products and the wackies here. Michael Mutin, like that card, done that one a few times. Ultraviolet, done that one. I actually like doing this one too. It's pretty funny. Toothy Ruthie, done a panda with that, I think. Jules Drools, did that one several times. And Hot Rod, that's a great card to do. Love that one. Def Jeff, I've done one of those too in black and white ink. So, yeah, that's the end of that book. Will they go to original series 6? I don't know. I hope so. Series 6, Series 7, they can still do a few, and then at Series 7, I don't know what it's gonna look like. I mean, that's when your art style changes drastically, I think. Like an 8. 8's still okay. 8, you can still do 8. Maybe 8, 9. I don't know. We'll see. Well, it depends on what sells, how well I guess 5 sells, and the production numbers. I thought, man, it was it said it was gonna be close. It was very close to 4, possibly. But I guess we'll have to wait and see for that. And they do need to do more books. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Jeff is so Joe, you're a big Def Jeff. Oh, of course you would be. Of course. I get it. Well, I'll put him up on the poll. We'll just take a poll and see. We'll do some sketch cards. So everything living right. I think New Year's Day in the evening or the afternoon, roughly, we'll be doing some stuff online here, do some sketch work. Joe, I'll see if you're free if the cards come in. And Bobby, oh, you don't think it's going to sell well? Bobby, don't you think the Chrome 5s? That's probably true. I mean, that's what happened to this set. If it had good hit rates, this set would have been fantastic. Even the weird thing with the card aisle and the hobby aisle, I mean the toy aisle for the mega boxes for Walmart, that was weird. I never did confirm this about Target, but I'd heard Target was selling individual packs for like $10 or something crazy for these, like something stupid or some series like that. I never bought any bookworms at Target that time. I haven't bought there in a while, but I don't have one close to me. It's kind of out of my way, but yeah, it's the same deal. The hit rates were terrible on these, and I hope it won't affect like the hobby boxes. I don't know. I expect them to be the same as Chrome 4. If they're not, I'll be unhappy. So. Can't afford to buy a seal for 2 hits. 2 hits. So is it 2 hits per hobby? Is that what you mean? I'll have to look into that. I saw some posts up about, post your hit rates. They were still trying to calculate what the odds really were. Um, that's what you've seen so far. 2 hits. Oh my God, per hobby box. Whew, man. Well, I got a good price on them. So I got a good price. Odd 3 hitters. Yeah. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. Well, maybe I'll hit a plate or something, I'll hit a super. No, I doubt that. Um, well, as long as we're having a good time opening them, I'll keep opening them. But if they get kind of sad, then we can always go back to Chrome 4 for a little bit, right? Um, that's discouraging, but I guess we'll see. All right. Well, let's see. Get on camera here. Well, thanks everybody for joining me tonight. Thank you, Russ, for your Kansas farts. Thank you very much for those in the box of the mega box. I do appreciate those. Appreciate the gross adaptation hits I needed. Got a few in there I didn't have. And thanks for the good, kind goodwill. And hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. Hope to see you back here soon. I'll put a notice up for on the first. Probably in the evening, afternoonish, we'll kind of have something up ahead of time so you know. But I'll try to do some more sketches then and open some cards if we have them. So thank you, Joe. Thank you, Bobby, for tuning in. Everybody else out there tunes in later. Appreciate it. And, well, have a good rest of your week. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye, guys.